Hi, everybody. Okay, we have another graph that we're going to do today. We did one a couple days ago, I believe. And today, when we do this graph, what you're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. You are going to pause the video. You're going to go do it, and then you're going to come back. So that's something we've never really done before, but that's what we're going to do today. So get your name across the top once you get your paper out. And then here's what you're going to do. Oh, look, there's a picture of cut and glue. So after your name, what you're going to do, this is a different kind of one today. You're actually going to cut the side of your paper. We're going to cut in a nice straight line because you know I do not like to get your papers and have jaggedy edges. But if you cut a nice straight line, then all you have to do is cut the bottom. Look, this piece is all going to be connected. You're not going to have a bunch of tiny scraps. Cut right to there and cut the end off. And see, here is your piece. That is the only scrap you're going to have. And you're going to throw that in the trash. Then here's all of your pieces. Remember the other day we were coloring the pieces? So today, this is how I would recommend doing it. Instead of having all of these pieces cut off, I would cut off one, like cut off the monkey's head. Woo! Monkey's head, where'd you go? And we're gonna glue this guy on. I'm gonna glue him next to the monkey. And then we're gonna take the next one. Cut him off. What is that, a snake? Yes, I believe so. Oh, and look, it has the word right there. So if I'm not sure about the picture, I can use the word right there. See if that helps to focus it a little. Ooh, it's like dancing. So I keep going down. Ooh, the jaguar. Ooh. And then I'll just go all the way down. Once you have this all filled out, then I want you to come back here and see me. So you need to find your pause button on this video on your phone or your Chromebook or your computer, or get an adult and pause me. And if you're coming back now, if you're not able to pause me, you're going to hear some stuff that I didn't really want you to hear till later, but it's okay. There, focused. So if you've not yet done your graph, I need you to go do your graph and then come back. So now I need you to have your paper with you. I should have told you that. But have your paper with you. And we're going to do this part kind of together. I'm going to read it to you so you can do it. And that way mom or dad or babysitter can go get something done really quick while I read you these. So you're going to need a pencil and your paper. If you don't have it, pause me again. Go get this paper and a pencil to write with. And it wants you to write how many. So it wants you to count the number of butterflies. Look at my finger. Butterflies. And then you're going to write how many on the line. So you're going to go to your graph. Your graph should look different than mine. You're going to count how many butterflies are on your graph. Should you count that one? That's a little tricky. This is like telling us what animals they are. So you are not going to count that one. I only want you to count the pieces that you glued on. Do you hear that? I only want you to count the pieces that you glued on. So how many butterflies did you glue on? You write that number. Monkeys. Count them. Write the number. do the same thing for snakes and the same thing for the jaguars. So the title of this graph, it tells us up at the top, is Frogs Friends. And then here we have critters. Here's all the critters on the side. And at the bottom we have numbers, and it says number of critters. So this is telling us the number. So if you didn't want to count over how many monkeys, you could see however many monkeys are there and then look down and it tells you that number. That's how this graph works. And all graphs gives us information about something. This graph is giving us information about frogs' friends and about the number of critters. And the critters are his friends. So what it wants you to do is circle the shape with no vertices. Circle which animal on this row. So look, I'm going to put my hand like this because we're only looking at that one row. Which has the fewest of these critters? You don't want to look at all of them. You only want to look at those three. Which one of those three has the fewest? Not on my paper, on your paper. Is it the snake, the jaguar, or the monkey? Then, I'm going to cover up that row. Which has the most? Which has the most? Snakes, jaguars, or monkeys? Which has the most? And last, there's a bonus question, but I think you can do it. It says, how many monkeys and snakes are there all together? So I want you to write a number story down here, or a number sentence down here at the bottom for how many monkeys and how many snakes. You're going to count up your monkeys. You're going to write that number plus how many snakes there are. Then you're going to write an equal sign. Then you're going to write your answer, and you can squeeze it right in at the bottom. And I'm going to see who is doing the bonus question, because some of our pages have bonus questions and we don't usually do them. Today, I'm going to see who is doing the bonus. That's all I have for you in this paper today. So hopefully when we get back and we can talk about the weather, you guys are going to be so great at graphing. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited too. So that's it. See you later.